Hello, good evening everyone. Nagbabalik na naman ang inyong host sa bagong product review. Meron tayong nire-review na product for the past few days. And yeah, this is an item na matagal ko na siyang tinitignan sa um, TikTok, TikTok Shop, Shopee, Lazada, kung saan may magandang price range. So yeah, matagal ko na siyang tinitingnan, and is it a good quality alternative that I can use for the product na ginagamit na versus dun sa mismong original or good or appropriate sa ating device. So, hindi ka na. Punta na tayo sa product na ating nire-review. So, ano nga ba yung item na yon? Ano yung product na yon? Yung product na yon is the Benguo Stylus Pen. This is the Universal Capacitive Stylus Pen. Ano nga ba ang ang pen na to? This pen is somewhat the alternative pen na you can buy for Android devices. This is the top most rated na alternative na you can buy for Android devices. Kasi si Ugreen and Gujudok, those pens are only usable on iPad as such. Kasi nagtanong na ako with their chat support. Nagtanong ako sa kanila, is their pen, yung mga latest pen nila, compatible with my tablet, which is the Xiaomi Pad 7. And sadly to say, hindi siya compatible with our device. Hindi siya gumagana, and the palm rejection and everything is not working with that. So kahit i-on mo pa siya, so yeah, you're going to waste the money or spend money na hindi mo na maggamit ng item, and just it will be just a pen na not usable for you. So yeah, so for those who's going to purchase those devices or those pen, sabi nila avoid the Gujudok and the Ugreen kasi only usable lang siya for iPad devices. Yun. So, Apple devices yung priority nila and not the Android device. But this one is usable for Android devices. And I've tried it with my device, yung cellphone ko, and tong tablet natin. So, ano nga ba kasama nito nung Benguo na to? Ang kasama nito is the pen itself. Ito, may skin lang to. Nilagyan ko siya ng silicone skin para hindi masyadong magasgasan kapag binabagsak or nabababa sa mga rough area. Meron siyang kasamang instructions, then yung charger. Yung cable lang siya. It's A to C, yung charger. Then, medyo scammy lang yung nangyari. They have a pocket here na kung saan nakalagay is yung mga extra nibs in which wala siya dito. So, yun. It's just sad thing na walang extra nibs pag nasira yung nibs nito ng ating pen. Kasi ito, nare-remove siya if magkaroon ng issue, masira, napapalitan siya. Which is nice. Which is a nice addition for that. So, ano nga ba yung specs netong pen na to? This pen is a capacitive stylus pen. So, ano nga ba yung capacitive stylus pen? It's just like the stylus pen ng mga lumang stylus pen na pag ginano mo siya, makakasulat-sulat ka. So, yeah, may mga ganon. And ano pa, battery life is around 6 hours as stated. Kasi hindi ko pa siya na-low-bat. Hindi ko siya rin madalas nagagamit. And yung power on button niya is nandito sa dulo. Double tap, mag-on na siya, and double tap ulit, then it will turn off. So, that's how to turn on and turn off this device. Hindi siya Bluetooth or magnetized charging, wireless charging. It has this charging port. Nandun lang sa bag ko yung cover niya. May cover siyang kasama para hindi madumihan, hindi mapasukan ng kung ano. So, yeah, ayun. So, medyo sad tayo doon kasi hindi siya wireless charging unlike yung kay Gujudok and kay Yugi na meron silang wireless charging, magnet charging. So, yan. Sana kung meron to. Kaso, for the price na ino-offer nito over those two, this is a lot cheaper. So, ano nga ba man sabi ko sa kanya? Quality niya naman is somewhat okay. Good naman siya. Solid on feels and everything, lalo na kapag meron na siya yung sleeves. Tapos, yung, ano pa ba? Ano siya? Yung texture niya kapag walang skin, okay lang din naman. Ka-feels niya rin yung mga original devices, original pen. Pero, plastic kasi yung ano niya, body frame niya and everything. Na ibang-iba yung texture compare sa original. Like sabihin natin sa Xiaomi pen nila, sobrang iba yung pakiramdam and yung weight nun, mas weighty. Ito sobrang gaan lang na ito. And unlike that, diba? Then, ano pa ba? Yung weight niya, magaan yung weight niya. So, hindi siya nakakangalay hawakan, hindi siya nakakangalay gamitin, para lang siyang lapis talaga. So, yun yung pros natin dito, mura siya. Kung gusto mong gumamit ng pen, suggested ko siya, pero don't expect a lot with this device. Yun yung ano sa inyo. You don't expect a lot of things na katulad ng other pens na may buttons na kung saan may additional features pa siya. So, yan. Don't expect with that one. Then, ano pa ba? This doesn't have a palm rejection. So, pag nagsulat ka, sumabit yung palm mo habang nagsusulat ka, mawawala yung sulat mo and everything. So, yeah, which is a downer. Buti na lang dahil in-expect ko na wala siyang ganun, yung palm rejection. Bumili ako ng sleeves na ginagamit ng mga nagdo-drawing, mga artist natin. Kaya, yan siya. Meron siya dito anti-palm something para hindi mag-ano. So, bumili tayo niyan, panigurado, kasi in-expect ko na wala siyang palm rejection. So, ayun. So, don't expect yung palm rejection. Pag may nakita kayo dun sa mga TikTok na sinasabi this pen has palm rejection, it does not have palm rejection. So, yun. Sinasabi nila meron palm rejection. Wala siyang palm rejection. So, sorry to disappoint everyone with that one. And yeah, kung maging deal breaker siya sa inyo, lalo na sa mga artists, mga nagde-drawing talaga, kung gusto niyo lang talaga makapasok sa space ng pagdodrawing, it's either bumili kayo nito plus this one, which is mura lang naman to, around 56, 57 pesos, kasi sa isang shop lang din sila, so magkakasabayan darating. Ano pa ba? Ayun, wala rin siyang pressure sensitivity. So, yung parang pag nagsusulat ka sa lapis, talaga sa ballpen, pag diniinan mo, didiin yung sulat. Pag ginaan mo yung pagsusulat mo, gagaan din yung pagsusulat. Wala siyang ganun. Hindi siya ganun. So when mga shop na sinasabi may ganun silang, may ganung si Bengo, Universal Stylus Pen, itong ganito, wala po. So, sorry to disappoint you. This is just a normal pen na you can use for writing. Yan. So, sa akin, ginagamit ko siya daily, not really daily, for trading pag kailangan kong magpipindot. And yung daliri ko is sobrang laki na para hindi sumabit to sa chart and everything, which is very usable for me. So, ayun. Yun lang siya. Madi-disappoint talaga kayo kung you're expecting a lot with this pen. Pero if you're just going to use the pen for scrolling, mga, ano mo yun, ayaw mong madumihan yung screen mo, ayaw mo malagyan ng fingerprint masyado yung screen mo, it can handle the task for scrolling and everything. Sobrang sensitive lang nung dulo na ito. Pag napipindot mo siya, off siya mag-isa, na off siya bigla. So, ayun. Ano ba masasabi ko dito? For review ko talaga yun. Talagang don't expect a lot with this device. Pero kung pagtsatsagaan, yes, mapagtsatsagaan mo siya, pero hindi siya yung good for drawing, good for other demanding types ng paggamit ng stylus pen. For artsy, hindi mo siya may utilize masyado. So, sorry to disappoint everyone with that. And meron siyang onting delay. May latency issue siya kasi pag nakikita ko sinusulat. Yan. So, sorry to disappoint everyone who's already bought this. Pero yeah, yun lang ang masasabi ko dito. The cost is around 227 pesos if I'm correct, which is sobrang dirt cheap. Sobrang dirt cheap compared dun sa mga Gujudok, Ugreen, sa mismong original pens, sobrang fraction of a price lang siya. Yun yung pinaka maganda lang talaga sa kanya. Sobrang fraction of a price if you're entering a stylus pen na parang area, zones and everything. So, this is a very, very entry level na hindi mo siya masyadong magagamit talaga. Pero if you're okay na sa inyo yun, yan. Kung matry mo lang, okay lang naman. Pero for those who's going to use it as a daily driver sa pagdodrawing, sa pagtitake down ng notes, I would suggest yung mismo appropriate na pen na dedicated for your device. Sabihin natin for Apple Pencil, yung for Apple Pencil yung bilhin mo. Or the alternatives, hindi ko kasi matry si Gujudok tsaka si Ugreen if it's good. Kasi wala akong Apple device. So, yeah. Then, for Androids, try to buy yung Samsung pen nyo talaga kasi hindi to gumagana sa Samsung. This is not working in Samsung devices. Wala. May dedicated kasi si Samsung. So, yun. Then, si Xiaomi, gumagana siya, pero then, bili mo na lang talaga if you're going to use it for your crafts and art. Xiaomi pen pa talaga. Talagang yun yung kunin mo para makuha mo yung pressure sensitivity, makuha mo yung palm rejection, makuha mo yung sobrang detailed na drawing capability ng device mo. So yun, yeah. Sa instructions, ito lang, maliit lang talaga. Ayun lang siya. So, final verdict for this one, if you're going to use it for arts and everything, this is not good for that. Magsasayang ka lang ng pera. Pero if you're going to use it for just scrolling, something like that, nothing menial task, mga sobrang menial task lang talaga, this is okay. Pero don't expect a lot with this device. So, for a pen, it's okay. For an artsy point of view, this is not the pen for you. Stick to your pen na dedicated para sa device mo. Yun lang masasabi ko with this one. So, yun. I think ang aking ranking for this one is 4 out of 10. Kasi usable siya but not that usable enough for other features or other things na you can do with this device. Yun lang, and yeah, sana nakatulong yung review ko na to. And if you have any other suggestion or you want na i-review ko, mga items na gusto nyo i-review ko, i-comment nyo lang dyan sa comment section natin sa baba. And kung gusto nyo bumili pa rin nito doon sa trusted store, I'll send you yung trusted store ko with this one. Na kung saan mapapurchase nyo rin itong sleeves na to, yung anti-palm rejecting thingy. So, yeah, ilalagay ko dyan sa comment section or sa description down below kung saan nyo mabibili to. So, yeah, that's it for me. And I hope to see you again next time kasi meron pa tayong susunod na i-review na item and malapit-lapit na yun. Hindi ko lang alam kung mabibili ko na siya agad-agad. It's quite on the expensive side. Mga nasa 1,000 up na kasi yung item na yon. So, medyo kailangan ipunan natin. But yeah. And I'm super excited na makuha yung item na yun kapag na-order ko na. And yeah, it's something na makakatulong sa this, everything. So, yeah. Benguo, capacitive, universal capacitive stylus pen. Yeah, it's okay but not that good. It's 4 out of 10 for me. And for cute to have, yung parang, this is an accessible pen for everyone kasi ang cost lang nito is 227 plus the delivery fee. It's around 300 something lang yung ginastos ko total plus this one and yung sleeves, tong cover niya. Nasa 350, 360 total ko which is okay lang. So, yeah. Yun lang and I hope to see you again next time. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, meron tayong susunod pa na i-review. Hintayin ko lang, iniipunan ko kasi lahat nung pinibili kong item is out of pocket. Kasi mas gusto ko maging honest tayo sa reviews natin and walang bias. So, yun lang and I hope to see you again next time. Ito ang inyong host, si Cole Wings. And sa susunod na product review, it's gonna be a surprise. Again, see you later. Bye guys!